Okay, this one aimed more for advanced solvers. Okay, so LR is here and here. I have pure, so then I know my other misoriented is here at the back. This one is oriented, so when I do pure T, my AUG does not affect LR. So then I can go straight into LR. U2, these two don't match. I have a soon, this should bring it opposite, so I can do an M2 and then U prime, and I'll have these two to be solved. Then this will match at the back, so I should bring it towards it. I have a diagonal soon. My edges that will be misoriented are these two, and my LR is at the back over here and it's oriented. So this will keep my LR on U, and I'll have two misoriented on top, and they'll both be adjacent. Now I was dumb there, but I saw that both were both my LR was on U instead of not on U. So I thought my LR was at the back there, but it turns out it was here. So yeah, it's me being dumb. These two will misorient, and then the EOLR for that is really simple. So it's just M2, and then basic solve. Yeah, one thing about one-handed last 10 pieces is that you can make mistakes and you still kind of look like you know what you're doing. Over here, these two match and these two are adjacent, so I have the R prime U2 R U2 one, and then my LR is here at the back, so I can solve this into here with EOLRB, and then the center should be white over here after EOLRB, so it's just a basic 4C. Over here, my misoriented edges will be this, and then my both my edges are at the bottom and they're pretty bad. So I do my AUG, and then my normal EOLR for that. Over here, I have these two matching and these two opposite. So then I know that my AUG will misorient this edge at the back and this over here. So then I'll be left with one on top and one on bottom. And then these are both opposite each other, so I move it to the side. That's my EOLR, and then that's solve 4C. Here I have a T perm, and my LR is over here and at the back over there. So I do my T perm, and then I do a U2 and solve this. Then you have to solve corners because I knew I would have a 5 mover. Over here, these two will be misoriented, both are on D, so I get to do a misoriented centers EOLR. So over here, I move it to the side, bring this up, and then bring the tip down. Here, this is matching with that, so I have pure U, and these two will stay as a good arrow, and my misoriented edge is at the back. Over here, I have apple. These two edges will be misoriented. My LR is here and at the back over there. So then when I misoriented this, I want to AUF so that this becomes here, and then I should have adjacent, so I should get a decent EULR where it's just like M prime and then a U move in either direction. I'm not sure which one yet, and then another M prime, and then I'll have good arrow. So Apple, U2, and then this is M prime U M prime. So and then U2 and M prime U M prime, and then over here Y perm. I don't know I don't know what EO this flips. I believe it's these two, but I'm not sure. So, because I haven't used this AUG for very long yet. So then over here, my LR is here and here. So I move them so that they're kind of pointing in the M layer at each other. And then I solve this with the 3 mover into arrow, and I'll get stacked. So like that, stacked arrow, AUF, here I get my usual AUG. Okay, my usual AUG will misorient these two, and so I'm hoping that this will be the tip of the arrow, but if not, it's not that much of a problem. Because it's not the tip of the arrow, I just solve it normally, and I see that this will match, so I have M, U2, M, and then 4C. And that's 12